What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be turning this into this. So let's hop into the video. Alrighty, so first things first, we've got to take this wood slab right here. Alrighty, so now that that's all loaded, we are going to head over to Jose's shop and we're going to get this thing looking pretty to put legs on it. Hey, shout out to Jose. What's up?
Oh yeah.
Jose's gonna show us how to sand down a coffee table.
Sanding it so it's even, so when you put something on it, it won't slide over. 2 7/16.
So what you can start to see right here is what the actual product is gonna look like after we get it all sanded down. Now the problem is it's not exactly level yet, and that's kind of why we're running it through here. So we have to take down a little bit at a time. So it looks like this here, discoloration is a little bit of rot. Alrighty, last pass before we take it home. We can sand the rest. Shout out to Aaron for helping us out today, and Jose, of course, for helping us out today. So we just finished up at Homestead Cabinets and Furniture down here in Hiram. If you guys need anything done, be sure to give them a shout out because, well, they just hooked it up. So we're gonna get this headed back, or loaded up, head back to the house, and then we just wait for our table legs to get here, stain and epoxy, and then we'll have a new living room coffee table. Okay, now we got that thing all loaded up. We'll catch you guys back at the house. Thanks again, Jose. Alrighty guys, well, we made it back to the house. We've got the top of this thing looking great. So the corner of this did break off on the way home, which is good because we knew this piece was rotted out anyway. So now we have marked out for the legs. I'll show you that, guys, those in just a minute, but I'm gonna drill the holes for those and then I'm gonna sand this. It is looking really nice. Sorry about the shadow there, but you can see some of the lines and the grains there from the sander, but that's okay because again, this is the bottom side and we weren't focused on getting this side perfect. So I just barely laid down some polyurethane clear coat that has kind of like this blue whitish tint to it, but it's gonna dry clear, and I'm just sealing this and also getting some of that down in these cracks to hold these pieces together. So because this piece of wood was not, you know, perfect and had some rot spots and has a little bit of breakage, we want to hold it together as well as we can. But I really just love that about the piece. Like, I love that none of this is really connected, but it just looks so beautiful. So here are the feet. I got them unpackaged so that you could, or I guess I should say the legs because they're a little longer than feet. But now that we've got the bottom all stained, I was gonna wait for it to dry, but I guess I can put these on, screw it down, flip it over, and then do the top. One right here. And finally, one right here. So that's what it's gonna look like with the legs on the table. I didn't really wanna go straight across. I kinda wanted to more so off-center them and kind of make them, I don't know, a little more random, make it more unique. So now I'm gonna go ahead, get these screwed in, flip it over, and stain the other side. Now that we've got this all sanded down, it's really, really smooth. I'm gonna take this torch and I'm gonna burn the grain in the top of it to give it a little bit more definition. You can see I kind of did the same thing right here on our post on the front of our house. You can see how that grain just sticks out just a little more. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a light burn real quick. This side's kind of dead, so see how it goes a little smoky and then gets more into the live green there. So anyway, it turned out really, really well. Now we're gonna go ahead and lay some polyurethane on it, get it sealed up, and then we'll get it in the house. So this is starting to get kind of close to what the finished product is gonna look like. It's not gonna be much darker than this. Now it has a little bit of a blue-ish white sheen to it. That's gonna go away and it is just gonna be clear. And this is actually gonna make the wood waterproof. So now that I've got the top sealed and that's starting to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and spray some gloss clear spray paint on the side. So this live bark right here, it can break off pretty easy, and I understand that's gonna happen. As you can see, some's breaking off right there. I hit that with the sealant. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this just so that it has the same glossy look as the rest. And if this falls off over time, then I'll go ahead and just strip the whole thing and I'll recoat the sides. So I'm just gonna kind of see here how it'll kind of give the bark some of that sheen. Alrighty guys, just wanted to show you real quick the final project and how it turned out. So this is what we're looking like. Show you guys the edges. All those white clear drips have come off. We got some of the glossy sheen here on the outside, just like we were looking for. Beautiful grain work. And I think burning it from this side up until it gets lighter, I think it just turned out awesome. This side of the piece is just so alive. Quick rundown on the cost. So I bought the piece of board for $110. The legs were $40 on Amazon. The stain and seal was about $10 total. And then $5 for a roller and a head to get it to spread on. So overall, I want to know what you guys think of it. I think it turned out beautiful. I'll show you guys what we're doing in here, but we're redoing the whole room that it's going in. So I'll give you an update on that. We're going to redo this whole floor. We pulled out this, and as you can see here, I actually just pulled a wall out to open this up and make the house feel a little bit more open and bigger. But in here, we'll be putting down a new rug so the baby can play in here while Sam is cooking in the kitchen. If you guys want to see more of that or more of the house project, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.